Bibi Netanyahu believes that his main mission and goal is to raise and resurrect the temple in Israel. So, as much as we want good things to happen for the U.S. and we want a president who's going to fight for the people, who's going to, push good things onto the people of the U.S., I think what we're going to see is Israel get really bold, and Israel's going to build their temple under the Trump administration. I think it's the perfect time for that. We're not even in 100 days, and Trump has already put out a video saying that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. That is something that has never been said by any active U.S. president in the history of the United States since 1947.
When he was in there last time, he moved
He moved the U.S. Embassy.
U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
So,
and that was a soft, hey, this is the capital of Israel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now he's full force saying it. And actually, one of the rabbis I know just the other night was saying that he was studying Trump's dad. Trump's dad was very pro-Jewish, very pro-Israel, was helping Jews in the U.S., was funding Jews in the U.S. I think you're going to see the temple raised during the Trump administration. We have 4 years of this guy, and until we get the next president. And the next 4 years, I think there's a really, really good chance that you're going to see the temple resurrected, which basically sets our time clock for when the Messiah returns. This is great news, by the way. This is great news. This is not good news if we're struggling and we want to continue to live in sin. This is not good news. This is very bad news for those people.
If you are ready, this is great news.
But if you're ready, this is fantastic news because Messiah is returning, right? And the ideology, the thought has always been this third temple will usher in the presence of Mashiach. And so basically Jesus will come to the Mount of Olives. He'll land on the Mount of Olives like Iron Man lands when he hits the ground, and then he'll stand up and then he'll walk into the Temple Mountain and take over. But that also is indicative of the time before that, which is basically the prince of this world is released, and there is a quote-unquote hell on earth, which there have been a lot of talks about that, and we should definitely talk about that in the future of what we think is going to happen there. So.